You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you dream can die with left eye. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like I'm Utah Homer, gonna hang time, send me poppin', whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, got a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you wanna guarantee you even wish you hadn't been. Don't you know that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Crusher.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
And we are underway. Nice. Nicely done. Misses with the left. Oh!
He's hurt bad. Nice block.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Huge kick lands again. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Takedown defense holds up. Tags him with that uppercut. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits double leg.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, looks like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Lands the overhand right. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice takedown defense.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Body shot there. Oh, beautiful hook. And he's back up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Hook shot lands. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. The biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still? Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did. That's a simple blow right there, DC. He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop. He got hurt again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way to... Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bone Crusher.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up, so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been surprised. The progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost, not enough.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pistol.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena. Oh, nice hook.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Nice double leg change. That was nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to... Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. He passes the half.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. Sure, the bottom fighter better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Making all these shots count. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Final seconds here.
Great shot from the top position.
Round two next.
Great job that round. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, absolutely.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Able to work it into a takedown there.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Great hands, but tonight, the kicks are leading the dance.
Able to block the punch there. Back and forth we go.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
He found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Throwing that jab. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Gotta start to look to finish him now. Oh, big left hand. Well, now to see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Superman punch lands!
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh!
So a much different approach for him here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, nice.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position in the back.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
This is some exhausting work, man.
It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. No takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, big shots from the top. 2 rounds in the books.
Great job. You dominated them that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. There's a kick. Watch the strike there. Counters with a jab. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Massive shot from the top. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transition.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, right into mount.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored this contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pistol!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via